Hi everyone and welcome to Semester 2 Biology. So just in regards to showing those of you who are new, who might need some information about how to get on, what you're looking for. So the really big thing for me is you need to start at your Moodle page. And the way that you do that is you go to the actual OAC website. So I'm just going to do that now. So you can just search that for through Google. Okay, so we've got Open Access College and you can just click on student links here. Okay, the first one you're going to start with is the Moodle page. All right, because obviously I'm signed in here, it will then bring you to this page and ask you to sign in, or it will ask you to create your account. Once you've created your account, you will have something similar to this, but you won't have any courses here. Once you've done that, you can click on Dashboard. Okay, and when I've finished enrolling you in your biology course, you will have this one here that says Stage 1 Biology B 2019. Okay, so until you've created your Moodle page, you are not going to be able to move forward. So just pause here and go and create your Moodle page for me. Okay, so I'm assuming now you've created that Moodle page. I'm going to click on the link, and when you click on the link, it will bring this up in front of you. Once you're on here, you scroll down. I want you to click on the Stage 1 Biology Semester 2 timetable. Now, it'll look slightly different to this because we have made some changes. So I'm just going to bring this in. Okay, but it will tell you each week what you're doing, and it will also tell you what assessment tasks are coming up. So it's really important that you keep an eye on that and you stick that up in your room. What you'll then find is as you scroll down, you can see the first topic we're working on is infectious diseases. So you just click on the weekly work task. And once you're in here, you can see that, hey, look, week 1 is disease types and transmissions. In here, it tells you what to do before, what to do during, and then also what to do after the lesson. So you can see here for the first few weeks, we're going to actually have PDF forms of the textbook pages. Okay, so you won't need to worry about it if you don't have access to a hard copy textbook. They will be sent out after the first few weeks. Just going to click back again, sorry. The other thing that's really important is you'll always have links or you'll be told what to do in each of those sessions. So I'm just coming back here again. All right, so you can see here what it tells you to do before, what we're doing during. So this is actually during the lesson and what you're expected to complete afterwards, okay? So the really important thing to start here is, say for example, it says watch the Edpuzzle video. So you can see at the top of my bar here, I've got a whole heap of links that I've bookmarked because this is really important because otherwise you're just going to keep typing in the websites. So let's start by going to Edpuzzle. Now, if you haven't created your Google Classroom or you haven't signed into your Google Classroom account, you actually won't see anything here. You'll come up with nothing. If you're coming up with nothing, you have to go back. Okay, once again, you can go to the links site. Okay, you can click on Google Classroom. The really big thing here is always is your student ID number as found on DAMAP. Okay, and then it's your date of birth backwards. So let's say you were born on the first day of December 2002. So your password would be 2002 1201. So once you've come in here and you've accepted the invite that I've issued to you, you then click on biology, which is the only one which will come up for you. Okay, and then you just bring up this page. Now the classwork page, okay, because I haven't created anything yet, there won't actually be anything in here. But then each week I'll upload a document for you to complete the questions like you would in your normal workbook. So if you think of Google Classroom the same as your normal workbook at school, okay? And then if you think of DAMAP as the way that you print off and submit your assessments to your teachers at school so they can mark. So Google Classroom is basically your workbook and DAMAP is where you submit all of your tasks. Don't worry about DAMAP for now. I'll go into that more down the track. Once you've accepted this Google Classroom invite, as I said, we come back to Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is where you upload all of your videos, okay, well, where we do. And as you can see, when you go in here, you'll have what's come up here as your task to do. So let's just click on the first one. So what happens is you can see here that 3 people have accepted my invites, okay, but no one's watching the videos yet, and that's fine because we're not due to start for a couple of weeks. But what will happen is when you click on play, it will tell me how much you've actually watched and how you went with your multiple choice questions. Okay, so this is one of the ways that I'll be able to tell if you're doing the pre-lesson work. The other task that you have to do is something called Education Perfect. And once again, if you come back here, you can see, oh, look, there's no link here. So I'll just make sure there's a link for you on the Moodle. When you go into Education Perfect, okay, you need to sign in, which you should have received an automated email because they've added everyone now. Okay, and what will come up is it will come up with your first task. It might look slightly different, but the name is the same. I'll be able to tell how far along you are with this, okay, because it tells me here. So see how no one started the task yet, which is fine because it hasn't actually come up in your activation yet. But it will show me your name. It will show me how far along you are percentage wise, and it will tell me when you finished it and how you went with the task. All right, so these are the things that are essential for you to make sure that you can get your head around. So just to clarify, your first port of call is the Moodle, and after you've accessed the Moodle, okay, on the Moodle page, it will tell you what you need to do each week. Thanks, everybody, and please email me if you need any help.